So believe it or not, we have some amazing features that were announced almost 2 years ago. Like, just let that sink in. Almost 2 years ago, meerkats, ostriches, and termites were announced during Minecon 2018. So that is mind-blowing if you think about it. We've received a ton of new features since then in the Village and Pillage update, as well as 1.16 the Nether update, which easily introduces the most content we've ever seen in a single update ever. But today we're going to be focusing on the content specifically for the desert and the savanna biomes, which were introduced and showcased during Minecon 2 years ago. And I have to say, Mojang has done such a spectacular job with the Nether update so far. 1.16 is easily going to be my favorite update, and more than likely we will receive a cave update in the near future as well, so something to look forward to. But I feel like the savanna and the desert biome updates are slept on because it was introduced and showcased such a long time ago, and we still don't have a clear idea when we'll receive these biome updates. But today I want to focus specifically on these three amazing mobs, the ostrich, the termites, as well as the meerkats. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. If you actually did vote during Minecon in 2018, let me know which biome you voted for down below. If you guys can do me a huge favor and destroy the like button for me as well, let's see if we can get over 34 likes in today's video. And don't forget to hashtag stealth army as well, because I will be liking and favoriting some of the best comments in today's video. Now let's go ahead and kick things off by hopping onto feedback, and let's check out the first post with over 11,000 votes. And this mob is coming to the desert biome as well, called meerkats. They should add meerkats into Minecraft because they'll be cute and you can feed them, and I think you should be able to tame them as well, which I completely agree. It's been a long time since we received a mob we can actually tame and a mob that's more like a pet, so it'd be really fun to have a new pet in Minecraft. And especially like meerkats, they're very playful. They're also very intelligent. They like to do things in groups, especially when they see a predator involved. Like, they warn each other. They just remind me of dolphins in a lot of ways because they're that playful and sort of silly behavior. So it'd just be really cool to have that type of mob in the desert biome. And then Mojang could do something really cool at meerkats where they can scavenge, maybe get food for you, or find loot as well as treasure for you. So a lot of cool things they can do with meerkats. Let me know if you guys have any interesting ideas for meerkats down below. But let's go ahead and move on to my personal favorite, ostriches, with over 9,000 votes. I really can't wait for ostriches in Minecraft. Now, this post does have quite a few spelling errors, so I'll try and paraphrase to the best of my ability. Let's kick things off. Ostriches are animals that are unpredictable and strange. I think this would be a great new animal to have in our savannas. An ostrich is a mob that has a 50% chance of attacking you. When it attacks you, it takes 3 hearts. Holy cow. It should also sometimes attack villagers as well. If it does not attack you, it is instantly tamed. You can mount it and control it by holding a carrot on a stick. It should be leashable if it's a friendly one. It should stand the same height as a wither skeleton, which I believe is 3 blocks tall. And the baby's as high as a baby horse. It should lay eggs, and when you throw them, they have a chance of hatching a baby ostrich. Mother ostriches should be hostile and babies should be tamed. They should have 5 lives and drop feathers and leather. They could also spawn between the desert and the savanna and around temples. They can also stick their heads in sand. When their heads are under the sand, they won't attack. This would be a neat mob that can spice up adventures and give a new mob for desert and savannas. They could be super weird spawns as well. So I try my best to break down every single sentence, which is still slightly confusing because there's a lot of errors and it just didn't make sense for the most part. But yes, a ton of details still, a lot of information in this post, and more than likely that helped paint a picture for the developers who saw this as a great idea for the savanna and the desert. I think this is great because we're getting essentially a mob that we can tame as well as mount. And I will say it sounds like it would be very difficult to tame one of these things. I'm not a huge fan of the carrot on a stick idea. I just hope that remains exclusive to the pigs. That's their thing. I think a saddle is perfect for the ostrich, and they can be very quick as well. Maybe we'll get even different textures of the ostrich, maybe brown, black, white, gray, who knows, but I do love the idea of them just attacking random villagers and attacking people. You don't know if they're friendly or not. But I love this mob, and I really can't wait. If you guys have any cool ideas for this mob, feel free to leave them down below. But let's move on to the final one in today's video, and more than likely the most destructive of them all. Termites, with over 1,500 votes, and this is what they have to say about termites. They will invade places with lots of wood, villages, and your house. If you happen to live in the savanna, desert, or mesa, rest in peace. No, I'm kidding. They are too small to hit with a sword, so you will have to enlist the help of native animals. In the desert and mesa, you will be able to find meerkats to lead them back to the infestation. You'll have to crouch in front of them with a dead termite, which you'll find where the infestation is. Since termites don't have a long lifetime, if you scare the meerkat, it will retreat to its burrow, which is marked on a block by a black hole. When it comes back out again in about 10 seconds, you have to retry again to manage to tame it, because it is a wild animal and will lose interest and run away if you take too long to lead them to the infestation quickly. To bring an ostrich back, it's much simpler. Just lead it to the infestation with the wheat or seeds, like a cow or pig. When either mob reaches the infestation, it will run around crunching the bugs until there's none left, and then it will run away and search for more termites. Maybe if you save a village, they could reward you with gifts similar to the ones you would find in the blacksmith chest. So this is very confusing. Actually, it's more confusing than the ostrich post, because this one includes ideas related to the ostrich as well as the meerkats. It's not specific to termites, which is really a bummer because I want as much information about termites as possible, and unfortunately we just learned how other mobs interact with the termites. We don't know how destructive they're going to be. Do they just continuously eat wood until there's no wood left, or do they have limitations, boundaries? Let's say they stop eating wood that's over 10 blocks away from their nest. These are the details and the information I want to know about termites. Also what they're going to look like. You know, there's a lot of different termites out there, and I personally just wanted to know more information and details about the termites instead of how other mobs will interact with the termites. So definitely not my favorite post, but it's still exciting to see that we're getting termites in Minecraft. Let me know down below in the comment section which mob out of the three is your favorite, and when do you guys expect these mobs to be released? 1.17, 1.18, or never? Thanks again for all the support lately, guys. Notification Squad, y'all are the best, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care, everyone. Peace.